was checking some work, but I finally have them. The worst of the worst.
Where?
Let's just say I put him in a hole and threw away the hole.
There's rumors, Amanda, that some of them have abilities.
Oh, yeah. I have seen things. Maybe Superman was some kind of beacon for them to creep back from the shadows. I want to assemble a task force of the most dangerous people on the planet who I think can do some good.
They're bad guys.
Exactly. And if anything goes wrong, we blame them. We have built-in deniability.
What makes you think you can control them?
Because getting people to act against their own self-interest is what I do for a living.
Are you the devil?
All you need to know is you work for me.
So that's it, huh? We're the patsies. We're some kind of suicide squad.
Let's go save the world.
You're in so much trouble. Hope you got insurance.
Know what they say about the crazy ones?
Huh?
If I'd only see
Oh, I'm not gonna kill you.
that the joke was on me.
I'm just gonna hurt you. Really, really bad.
What's going on, YouTube? It's Marvel DC Bros, and today we're coming at you with our Suicide Squad trailer review.
So, I mean, just like the Batman vs. Superman trailer, this trailer was pretty limited in scenes, so we're probably going to do like our thoughts on the characters, and then maybe do some things that were just kind of like, wow, like that we really liked. So, my first and foremost, my favorite part of the whole trailer was Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn. She is pretty much one of the most beautiful women on this planet, like hands down. And for her to be playing Harley, and Harley's one of my favorite villains, so like seeing one of the someone who I love and admire so much play her, it makes me so happy. And her in that trailer with her little bat, like, just like everything she did in that trailer was just genius. I loved it.
Yeah, I'm also a huge fan of Margot Robbie. Like, the second I found out that she was casted as Harley Quinn, I was so excited because I'm also like a huge Harley Quinn fan, and to have one of my favorite new actresses playing her, that just made me so excited for this role. And DC knocked this casting out of the park once again. And I think that DC, most of all, is doing great with the casting. And I just loved Harley Quinn in this trailer. And she was in it so much, which made me like the trailer so much. So I was just really happy about Harley Quinn. The second thing that we're going to talk about is Killer Croc. He wasn't in the trailer a lot, but you saw him enough to get an idea of Killer Croc. And I really like how they're doing him practically, but at the same time, I don't really like how they're not CGIing him at all, because I feel like Killer Croc should be a lot taller than he was. Like, he's fitting in with everybody, and I don't think that that's the best idea, but I also really like how he looks and how practical he is. And so I'm kind of split. Like, it's 50-50. Half of me really likes him, and then half of me is kind of disappointed that he's not any bigger. But that's just me kind of being too technical. So I would say that I like him more than I dislike him, I guess.
I think he looked super badass in it. Like, he just kind of looked very menacing, and I really liked that. I agree, like, I think he should have been a little bigger. But, I mean, I like how they made it practical. It makes it more realistic and, like, that it could actually happen. So I really liked that. And I just liked how scary he looked. And I also really liked how we didn't get much of him in the trailer, which kind of sounds weird, but, like, I liked that he wasn't given away that much in the trailer. Like, that they gave Harley more screen time in the trailer, because I could, honestly, people have been putting vines and stuff on Twitter. I could watch those, kid you not, all day. Just sit there, just watch her say the same thing over again. She's just amazing. But that's not our moment. It's about Killer Croc. But bottom line, I think he looks amazing.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm just being nitpicky on the whole him not being taller thing, so I really do like him, and I really hope that he's in the Batman solo movie just a little bit. So I hope they really get, like, I guess their money's worth on Killer Croc, because he's really cool.
Our third moment of the trailer was Deadshot. He also didn't have a good role in it, but I'm kind of glad, because I like Deadshot. I like how they portrayed him in Arrow. However, I do not like Will Smith. I liked him in Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, but, like, there's something about him that I just do not really like anymore. And so, like, him being casted as Deadshot makes me not like the character. I don't know. I just don't really know about him. Hopefully he can change my mind, because I watched Focus because Margot Robbie was in it, and I didn't really like it because Will Smith was in it, and I'm really hoping he doesn't do that to Suicide Squad and they don't make it a Deadshot show. I really hope he's, like, just as equals the rest of the team. So, yeah, it was a no for me. I didn't really like him in it because I didn't like him in general. So,
yeah, I really don't like Will Smith. I mean, I heard a report a while ago that the reason Tom Hardy dropped out was because Will Smith wanted too big of a role, and that Tom Hardy was supposed to be the leader of the Suicide Squad, and Will Smith didn't want that. And so I don't really like Will Smith because I feel like he's greedy. And I also heard a report that in Focus, Margot Robbie was supposed to be the lead act, the star of the show, and he changed the script so that he could be his equal with her. And I don't really like that. And I really just don't like Will Smith that much as I used to. Like, I used to really like Will Smith, and just because he's playing Deadshot, it makes me not like Deadshot, because I agree, I really liked how Deadshot was portrayed in Arrow and in the Suicide Squad movie a couple years back. I really liked that Deadshot, and even in the Arkham City games, I really liked how Deadshot was portrayed, but him as Will Smith just really rubs me the wrong way, and so I'm keeping an open mind about it, and I hope that he proves me that he's worthy of being Deadshot, but as of right now, Will Smith as Deadshot is a no for me.
yeah, just like he said, like, I'm going to open-mindedly like him, or try to, but as of right now, I just don't like him. I think he's kind of a prick, and yeah, I just don't like him, so hopefully the movie changes my mind.
Our fourth moment was the short glimpse of Batman on the Lamborghini that we got. I mean, we all pretty much knew that Batman was going to be in the movie. I mean, there was a picture of Ben Affleck on set, like one of the first days that they were shooting, and then we all saw when the Batmobile was chasing the Lamborghini, and when Batman was on top of the Lamborghini. So we all pretty much knew that he was going to be in it, but them putting him in the trailer just, pretty much confirmed it. Even though we didn't really need confirmation. But I really liked that scene because there's no telling what is going on in that scene. Like, it's a Suicide Squad movie, and it's Joker and Batman, like, back at it. So there's got to be some hidden reason of why Batman's going after him. It could be a flashback, or maybe the Joker and Harley double turned on the Suicide Squad, and Batman's got to help them to stop them because they have a diabolical plan. Or we don't know. It was just really interesting seeing that so early in the first trailer, and it just really makes me more excited for the movie.
I agree. Like when I saw set pictures of it before like this trailer even came out. Like Ben Affleck was there, and after seeing the Batman vs Superman trailer, and after seeing just like I've had this like amazement from Ben Affleck the past couple months. I'm just so excited for him to be Batman, and seeing him that he's going to be a part of the Suicide Squad, or like in the movie at least, even if it's just like a small bit, like made me so happy. And so seeing that, I was really happy and pleased. I think they're going to do a great job with it, and I'm excited to see like why he's there. I think he has a good idea with it, and apparently Dick Grayson is supposed to be in it. So I'm very curious to see what his role is in it. So maybe he like teams up with Batman or something. I don't know. I'm curious to see it.
I also wanted to add that if they're showing Batman off in the very first trailer, I think that his role is going to be a lot bigger than anybody thinks, because usually you're going to hold back characters that aren't in the movie as much in the trailers. Like, we only saw Katana for like a second. Like, even if that. It was just like a glimpse. And if they're going to put in, like 3 seconds of Batman fighting on Joker's Lamborghini in the very first trailer, he's got to be in it more than we think. So my theory is that Batman's going to be in it, I think maybe like a quarter of the movie. And that makes me really excited, because I am so excited about Ben Affleck as Batman, like I can't even put it into words. And so that makes me happy that I think he's going to be in the movie a lot more than we originally thought.
Our fifth moment of the trailer, which is one of my favorites, was the Joker. I think Heath Ledger put up such like a, I don't know like the phrase, but like he raised the bar so high for Joker. I didn't think anybody was going to be able to top it, but just seeing the like 15 seconds of Jared Leto as the Joker, I was kind of mind blown. I was really excited about it. Like I was like, what? Wow, that's crazy. Like he did an amazing job, amazing impression, and I can't wait to see more of him. I'm really excited to see him, and I do not like Jared Leto either. But when I heard he was casted as a Joker, I tried to like him because I love the Joker, and then seeing his impression actually made me like the guy. So I'm excited to see it.
I also, like, when I heard Jared Leto was cast as the Joker, I was so angry, just like the whole Ben Affleck thing. But as you saw the pictures of Jared Leto, and as you really started to like think about his acting, is he's like a really good actor. And I heard someone say that, like Heath Ledger was like such an amazing actor on his best day, and that Jared Leto is such a steady actor that he can really capture any role. And I started kind of watching some of Jared Leto's stuff, and he really is a good actor. Like he takes what he's given and he really embraces it, and I think he really did that for the Joker. And so seeing him in the first trailer, the whole time I was waiting to see the Joker, and when he finally came on, I was so excited that I kind of got wrapped up in seeing him. And so I watched him again, and he actually sounds just like, if you mixed Mark Hamill's Joker and Heath Ledger's Joker together, that's who Jared Leto is. And I'm so excited for him as the Joker, because I think he's going to knock it out of the park, and I'm super excited for him, even more so than I was before the trailer. So I'm super excited about Joker.
So now we're going to give our final thoughts on the trailer. So I absolutely loved it. I saw a leaked version of it from Comic-Con, and I loved it. It was awful quality, but I still liked it. And so I was excited to see the HD version of it, just because like, I did get to see Harley in it, and I heard her, and I was just so floored and amazed. I just cannot wait to see the full movie and see how much she shines in it. And same with Jared Leto and the rest of the cast. not really harping on them. So hate to sound biased, but like I just love Margot, and I cannot wait to see the rest of her in the movie. But so I just overall loved the trailer. I thought it looks amazing, and I just cannot wait for it to come out.
I also really liked the trailer. I mean, everything that they did, they really gave us a taste of kind of how the tone of the movie is. And, you know, DC said all along, our cinematic universe is going to be dark and gritty. And the last two trailers that they've shown us have been dark and gritty. And I really like how they're sticking to what they said. And so the trailer also did its job. Like, its job was to make people want to go see the movie. And I really want to see the movie now. And just showing off, you know, once again, Margot Robbie, she's so amazing. She's going to be great as Harley. Showing off, you know, Ben Affleck as Batman, that he's going to be in that. And showing off the Joker just enough to give us a taste of him. I think that it did its job really well. And I'm more excited for the movie than I was before I saw the trailer. So I'm really happy about it.
Yeah, I also have to add one thing. I love dark and gritty stuff. I mean, look at me. I'm in black like every video. Like, I love dark stuff, and that's what I love most about the DC cinematic universe, is that they're making things dark and gritty, and like I just love it. It just interests me. So I can't wait to see this movie, see how dark it is, and I'm just so excited to see it. And so pretty soon we're going to try to make ourselves like a Twitter page to give you all updates, etc. But in the meantime, we're going to put it in the description box below, like our other Twitter accounts that we have, our fan accounts. I'm Civil War Cap 18, and this is Arrow Queen 12. So if y'all want to follow us on Twitter, get some updates, feel free to do so. And I'd love to talk to you guys, and hope you stay sincerely to one another, and
we'd like you guys to comment down below y'all's thoughts on the video. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and stay tuned for more of our videos. This has been Marvel DC Bros, signing out.